What's up everybody, I'm Abatage and welcome to Godus. We've just completed the last Mount of the Gods mission in the last episode. So we've got all we can from that, we've got all the cards that we can from that, and we're continuing on to expand out through the world to hopefully... Ooh, not do that. Oh man, that just wrecked it really quickly, didn't it? Okay, let's spin it around. Ooh, frame rate getting killed. Okay, let's get this cliff all nice and evened up. So yeah, now we're going to expand out. We're going to head up to the top of the map there, hopefully, and find all the different things that we can find. Find all the cards that we need. Unlock all the stuff like the bigger settlements and that sort of thing. Keep building some farms and making that all groovy so that we can unlock all those things. This is quite the canyon, isn't it? Holy moly. But we want to try and work our way over here. That's why I'm just getting rid of this mountain, because I don't want this mountain here anymore. I'm going to flatten this land and hopefully expand out this way a bit. I'd like to start expanding out to the east actually. I feel like we've kind of really been focusing on the west a bit too much lately. Not that that's a bad thing, we've found some cool stuff out here. Plenty of gems, lots of groovy places to set up farms and different houses and that sort of thing. But if we can get rid of this mountain, we can test out this settlement that we placed down to see if it will build some houses. And I'm going to wait until this is all gone so that I can build something really... hopefully get some nice big plots of land here. So we can just cut away at this. It's good that we've got this leveled up sculpting ability. Oh, all the farmers are coming out to work the farms. That's what that noise is. Where are they? All over here. So yeah, that's the plan. And let's see how well we do with it. But I would like to head out to the east because there's those really cool kind of areas that we haven't unlocked yet. But we can kind of see what they might have up to the northeast. Including, you know, old skeletons and boat wreckages. And, oh, looks pretty cool. Let's have a quick look now because it's quite exciting. I want to get up here. This little area. This area just fascinates me. I mean, what's going on? I don't know. But we just need to get past here. You see there's a lonely little dude living out on the beach there. We just need to expand up this way. So hopefully we can get that. If we head this way, we can expand here and go out to the side. And then hopefully we'll be able to get up to the north a bit more. So let's do that. And, oh, Charlie. Good on you, Charlie. Just rocking it out there. Didn't realise you even existed, but that's cool. Let's keep doing this. Because we might as well get some big ones while we've got the opportunity. Maybe we can even fit a 6th in here. That would be cool. But, as always, sculpting away mountains can be a bit of a pain. We're going to have the steps coming up this way, kind of following the natural curve of the land. So all of this I'm going to just even out so that it's a nice big cliff. Might even have to rotate around and see that a bit better. But once we get rid of this big chunk, it should be fairly easy. It is kind of nice at this point that we don't need to really worry about belief. Do you remember in the early episodes how, oh man, we'd rip through belief really quickly and, you know, it would take forever. And I'd have to stop playing and let it build up over time so that I could have enough belief to keep going and keep expanding. And I'm kind of worried I'm going to knock over houses at this point. Oh, that's dangerous. No, we don't want to do that. Okay, how about Just hit. No, no, no. God damn it. Let's squirm around here. And let's do it from this angle because we can probably get a much better perspective. And, whoa, that's a mighty cliff, is it not? No! I don't want that. I want this little bit. There we go. Now let's push that back in. You're getting really confused, aren't you, dude? Okay, so we want to kind of push this stuff back because that's where our steps are going to go. So let's pull this forward then. Forward, forward, forward. Cool. And like that. And we can do a bit of... Ooh, easy. Do a bit of that. Oh, can't wait until... I mean, I don't know if it's on the cards or not, but I can't wait until they might possibly fix that rotation system because it's really quite annoying. As I'm sure you know if you've watched any of my videos. I'm not really a fan of the way that it doesn't stick to where you rotate it. But that's okay. For now, we have to just deal. Okay, there we go. Beautiful steps going in there. And let's get the next lot, because we want to take this all the way up here. And this level is the one where that settlement is, so we'll try and even it out at that level. Even though it's a nasty kind of brown looking land. I don't mind. We need a bit of variety in our lives, don't we? There's nothing wrong with that whatsoever. Okay, come on. Fill the hole. Fill that little hole. There we go. And... cool. Wait. There we go. Look at these steps. Whew. It does look quite impressive. I imagine if you saw this land as in real life, it would be pretty damn funky. I mean, there are places like, well, not like this, but that have very impressive landscapes and all that kind of thing. So I'm a big fan of trying to make that happen. Let's double click our way up on this one, just because it seems like the way to go. A little bit more precise than dragging when you don't want to drag too many cliffs around at once. But let's put that there. Let's put a bit of that there. Oh, that can come back a bit. Cool. Nice. Making some good progress with these steps, I'd have to say myself. Let's pop that back and pull this way. Cool, there's a layer. And let's get the next one. There we go. Wait. No. Easy. What did I say? Okay, let's fill this in because we're going to need all that there. Let's try and move the camera a bit. Oh, no. Let's come that way a bit. Okay, so they're going to come all the way up this way if they choose, and up this way, and they can get onto here. Now we've only got a few more levels to go. Let's get rid of that. And there we go, get rid of that. Take that tree, thank you very much. Pull this one out. Because we've only got a few more layers, so we want to kind of bring this around. Although we can expand down here, can't we? Yeah. So we don't necessarily want to bring those cliffs out too far. See, my worry with this settlement is that if there's no houses close enough that can spawn followers, then we're not going to be able to get any followers to kind of start off that settlement. But I think that should do it for steps anyway. Pretty much. Yeah, that's good enough. They might be a bit large, like I could probably save some space if I did that. Or that. And a bit of that. There we go. Although that's a bit lean there, isn't it? Let's do that. Cool. And yeah, see, I can't spawn anything from there at this stage. So I'm guessing I have to build at least one house first before I can do that. And then it'll be interesting to see if it'll let me spawn people or if it'll only spawn farmers, because I kind of think it will only spawn farmers. But we're going to have to figure that out ourselves. Let's get all these dudes out, because So hopefully they'll head off up these steps that we made and start working out here. These guys will start building here. And yeah, we can continue on while they work away, but we don't want to give them too much to do because we want them to get down here and get started on all this stuff. Probably should have taken this back a bit before we got building there, because we can get some bigger places. But we'll do it, that's fine. Have a bit of health, guys, because you're travelling a long way. There we go. Let's just flatten this mountain a little. Part of me always thinks that it would be nice to just not flatten anything and let them build wherever the hell they can, because you get a really dynamic, kind of eclectic mix of houses and locations, and yeah, it would end up being a unique looking place. Although this is unique as well because it's all being handcrafted. So level 6 house there. Okay, so he's too far from the settlement by the looks of it. Do I want to send more down, or do I want to wait and see if these guys... let's send another one, see where he goes. Just to be sure. Although I reckon he'll probably come up to this one here. Let's pull this out. And because we've got so much belief as well, we should plop down a statue. Oh, you are on there. Beautiful. So can I spawn dudes now? Don't know if I can. There was a road there, did you see? It looks like it's gone now. Oh well, I guess we'll find out soon enough if it comes back or not. But maybe we should get a Statue of Speed in there. I mean, we've got the cash. It's definitely not a problem. Let's do that. Statue of Speed. Where are you at? Beautify. We should beautify as well. See, I think these have to be put down on an actual plot of land, and because there's no plot available there, and I want to kind of take up a small plot, not a big one. So maybe we'll pop it there, because then as we expand, it'll cover that area as well. Although I could have popped it there, but doesn't matter. I just want to leave it for a while and see if this guy will help us spawn people from here. It's a bit hard to tell, but having said that, I'm not one to look up wikis and all that kind of thing, so I tend to say with this game, I do read the update notes whenever there's an update. There haven't been that many, to be honest. There's only been like 1 or 2, so not a lot to really write home about. But I do enjoy reading the updates and finding out what's new and that sort of thing, so that I'm ready to use the new features or see the new things when I come back into the game. But I'm not one for looking at wikis for stuff that essentially should either be apparent in the game or, you know, is kind of meta overthinking it kind of stuff. Like, I'd much prefer have fun just experiencing the game as I play it and as it naturally unfolds, whether that's for better or worse. I mean, I just started, you might have noticed, a series on the channel of Space-Based DF9 from Double Fine, which is again another early access game. But that one, I've purposely not looked at anything about that game because I want to just play it and enjoy it as a purely fun thing to experience. And I've recorded a few episodes, and let me tell you right now, they don't turn out very well. Well, I probably shouldn't have done that, because they're going to... Hopefully he'll build here and not down there, and... Yeah, there we go. These guys can all come out and build up here, because why not? Got a nice big manor getting built there, which is good. Bigger is better in this scenario, I do believe. But yeah, if there's things that I don't get or anything, by all means leave a comment, let me know. But I'll read the updates when a new update's out. I'll get onto the patch notes and that sort of thing, and probably have a good look at them in an episode as well after they happen. But other than that, I just like exploring the game and playing it and seeing what happens. And if I'm having fun, that's all I need. I'm not really one to try and be the best at everything. As far as I'm concerned, if I want to be the best at a game, the best to strive for is that you have a good time, and that's about it. If you're having fun, it doesn't matter. It's like the argument between like casual gamers and hardcore gamers and stuff. Who cares, really? I mean, games are entertainment, unless you're in an esports scene or something, and then you probably are quite hardcore, and fair enough. But if you're just someone like me who plays games and has a good time and, you know, uses them as a form of entertainment, then who cares if you're playing casually or hardcore or whatever? It's just the way it is. It's like, do you watch TV hardcore? You don't always have to watch, like, art house, serious, weird, abstract films. At least I don't think anyone does. Like, have to. Sometimes you want the cheesy blockbuster that's just a good laugh and, you know, it's going to make you smile and have a good time. Give you something to talk about with your friends. Sometimes that's all you want. So, there's nothing wrong with that. And I think the same applies with games. But anyway, I'm kind of rambling on a bit now because I'm just flattening land. But I don't think I'm going to be able to spawn anyone from here because I should have been able to get that by now. From these small houses kind of spawn new people very quickly, so in theory I should have been able to spawn from here already if that was going to make a difference. So I might have to just let some dudes out, and they're going to head up that way though, aren't they? Yeah. Let's just let a few guys out so they can get down here and hopefully build something closer to here. And we can continue on flattening out this and expanding this town zone. And we'll see what we can do with it in the next episode. Thank you so much for watching. And we might beautify this land as well, I reckon. But I'll see you on the next one. Goodbye.